I've been in Cabo San Lucas for a while now, taking on exciting and extreme water adventures. But I finally found time to stay dry enough to take a food tour of the city. Welcome to Cabo. I'm Stephanie, a self-taught chef with an appetite for good food, travel, fashion.
With all the right touches.
I love this.
Oh, wow.
And adventure.
Very excited.
Oh, the ultimate roller coaster. Join me on my journey to exotic locations as I take on new adventures
and shoot it. Yes. You put Robin Hood to shame, you know that?
and create fabulous pescatarian meals using fresh local ingredients.
I'm using those beautiful oranges that I bought from Farmer's Market this morning.
So if you hunger for good food and have an appetite for adventure, this is a show that you don't want to miss. On this episode of the Posh Pescatarian Appetite for Adventure, I visit the Baja Sur region of Mexico and take a break from my usual adventures to savor the local flavors and nightlife.
That's what I'm talking about. When I arrived at Chewy's, he was making this incredible looking shrimp and octopus cocktail for a customer. Gracias. Woohoo! So I'm at Los Tamarindos in the San Jose region of Cabo San Lucas. Oh, purple basil.
Yes, esta es margarita.
So good.
You took the flavor? All right. You have 7 leaves.
Okay, cheers to Cabo.
To Cabo.
Oh no, it's the best.
Oh, that's delicious.
Thank you very much.
That's better, thank you.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
That's how we do it.
Oh, that's cute. Now, I've spent most of my time here in Cabo in the water, so now it's time to get my toes in the sand. So we're headed to Marano Beach for a bite to eat. Marano Beach is one of the most popular beaches in Cabo. You can do almost anything there, snorkeling, scuba diving, even paddleboarding. But they also have these really fabulous restaurants sprinkled along the water, including Coconut Hut. Hola.
Hola, welcome, señorita.
When I arrived at Chewy's, he was making this incredible looking shrimp and octopus cocktail for a customer.
Fresh salsa, shrimp, octopus, lime, and spices make up this recipe.
I was more thirsty than hungry, so I ordered a coconut water, which looked and tasted fantastic.
Chewy serves fresh, green, young coconuts that have plenty of water inside.
Gracias. Woohoo! So these coconut sands you can find all over the region. They're a really great and inexpensive way to stay hydrated out here in the sun. It's about 86 degrees today, so this is well deserved. I mean, what's better than sipping a tropical drink while walking down a tropical beach? That's the way I want to spend the rest of my life. To get a break from the heat, I headed back to my hotel, which is about a 5-minute walk from Marano Beach.
I head back to my hotel to get a little R&R. And what an amazing experience I'm having as a guest. La Bahia Hotel and Beach Club is located in the historic Medano Beach district of Cabo San Lucas. The hotel offers guests a chic, modern retreat that provides a unique experience unlike any other lifestyle hotel. My deluxe poolside room has immediate access to the pool bar and jacuzzi. My mornings begin at Bar Esquina Cafe, where I'm greeted with the perfect latte and a gentle ocean breeze. And my nights are spent at Bar Esquina, a favorite Los Cabos gathering spot for locals and visitors. The atmosphere is vibrant, and the menu is outstanding, created with fresh organic ingredients from local farms and waters. Visit Los Cabos and put La Bahia on the top of your list of places to stay, dine, and chill.
After I freshened up, I was ready to head out to look for some Cabo-style street food. I'm going off the beaten path a little bit and I'm trying some local fare. I'm from California and Mexican food is like second nature to me, so I was thrilled to find these places that were super authentic and unpretentious. When I arrived, the owner was making a tostada for someone, so I had a chance to kind of check out what he was doing. And the place was clean and exactly as it should be for street food. What I ordered is a clam and shrimp cocktail. The clams come fresh.
The clams used for this recipe are fresh Baja chocolate clams, found in the coastal lagoon areas of Mexico, from the Magdalena Bay area to south along the Pacific side of Baja.
So just separating all the good parts from the bad parts. Not everything in a clam is edible.
This is best.
That's right. It smells delicious. When he opened the clam, I could smell the freshness coming out. It just smelled like ocean water. And now he's adding all his special salsa. Shrimp and clams, tomatoes, red onion, a little bit of limon.
Lemon, yes, a little.
That looks great. And it looks like a little bit of cilantro as well.
This has maybe two. Or
Yeah?
only one.
Let's try two. Beautiful. Gracias. So this is my clam and shrimp cocktail. It's Mexican style street food that I'm really looking forward to enjoying. They serve ceviche with crackers here. It adds a little bit of texture and a little bit of saltiness. So I'm gonna do as the locals do and give this a try. The shrimp is sweet, it's plump, really fantastic flavor. Everything mixed together. This is the perfect shrimp cocktail, Baja style. It's fantastic. The pool session for my scuba lesson was scheduled for later that afternoon, so I headed back to my hotel for a little bit of a pick-me-up. I'm a big coffee drinker, and my hotel has an incredible coffee bar.
Mexico is one of the largest coffee-producing countries in the world and the largest producer of organic coffee. The vast majority of Mexican coffee is grown by small farmers in the southernmost states of Chiapas and Oaxaca. The organic coffee served at Bar Esquina is sourced directly from local farmers.
Here's a sneak peek of the scuba episode.
On this episode of the Posh Pescatarian Appetite for Adventure, I visit beautiful Cabo San Lucas, Mexico.
He's handsome.
Take a scuba diving lesson and see a vortex.
First thing we're going to do is go into the classroom, show you a little video.
Affected by air pressure. We have the ears, sinuses. We're going to take a short test.
Oh no!
Just to review to make sure you got the information out of it that you needed to.
Okay.
Regulator come out. Then clear the regulator.
So this is Lover's Beach. It's the only beach that sits between two bodies of water, the Sea of Cortez and the Pacific. On the other side of Lover's Beach is Divorce Beach.
Unlike the pool dive, I have to wear a full suit because it's a little colder underwater than anticipated.
Almost there. Adios.
Before I take my adventure, I shop for my wardrobe.
Yeah, on the back. There's not a lot there. I think I'll pass on this one. Okay. But it's cute. Since I'm going scuba diving, I think this is the perfect outfit. It's one piece, so nothing's gonna fall out or fall off.
And prepare the lobsters for today's meal.
Okay guys, lobster's ready. Having to wrangle me.
Anything I saw today.
I heard about this really cool farm just outside of Cabo, so the next morning I headed over. Now it was really hot, but I was able to take a farm tour and pick some fresh fruits and vegetables of my own. So I'm at Los Tamarindos in the San Jose region of Cabo San Lucas. I'm doing a farm tour. This place grows all of their own food. They have a farm-to-table concept, and they have a restaurant that we're going to experience a little bit later. So this is organic lemongrass that they grow here in the garden. They mostly use it for tea, but on occasion they'll use it for other really delicious recipes. So this is the nursery, and as you can see, this is where they grow the plants to plant into their fabulous garden. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but the garden isn't as lush and beautiful as you would anticipate, and that's because they're allowing the plants to go to seed. Once those plants go to seed, they bring them back here, replant them, and the circle of life continues. Okay, so we have over here a little bit of jamaica. It's often used in Mexican drinks, beverages. We've also got some arugula. We've got some artichokes. Looks like basil. And we've got some early budding tomato plants. Fresh limes. Very cool. We're in Mexico, so it shouldn't surprise you that they've got serrano chilies, something really hot growing in this garden. Not sure if I'll have these in my meal today, but I typically like to add these to my recipes, so kind of cool. So I'm gonna find a few more vegetables for my lunch and then get out of this heat. It's really beautiful here, but it's super hot. I've got an eggplant. Oops. So hopefully we can do something with this. Cool.
I say goodbye to my tour guide and I'm off to the restaurant for lunch.
Welcome Tamarindos.
Thank you very much.
Bienvenidos a Tamarindos.
Oh, wow.
Té de lemongrass. Es un té muy fresco, muy relajante. Es la bebida de la casa. Y con esto recibimos a nuestros invitados.
This is delicious.
¿Querías pasar? Te hago una invitación para que visites mi cocina.
Oh, sure, yes. Let's go.
Okay.
Los Tamarindos was a really cool place. When I headed up to the veranda to meet the chef, I was handed this really outstanding tea made of fresh lemongrass from the garden. I really want that recipe.
Pescado al día, fresco.
Yes.
A las finas hierbas, pollo al horno.
Wow.
Mole de chamor.
The menu at Los Tamarindos was outstanding, and I did have a few favorites that I saw on the menu immediately, like the sashimi, but I let the chef choose what I was going to have for the day, and I was actually surprised by what he selected.
In addition to being a working farm and restaurant, Los Tamarindos also sells its produce.
beautiful.
This is the green basil. Puedes
Can I taste it? Thank you.
Este es
fantastic.
púrpura basil.
Purple basil.
Yes. Este es margarita.
Wow.
It's special. It's good.
So that's spicy and has a really nice flavor. Let's see what this tastes like.
Different.
It's just as good, a little more mild, but very different flavor from this one. That's delicious. It turned out that the first thing that we were going to make was a pizza, and I'm pretty particular about my pizza, so I was curious about this process. Oh, I'm gonna pick the basil for the margarita pizza. Smells good.
Ahora
So it looks like the dough is ready to be prepared with the pizza.
Okay.
This is a little bit of pomodoro sauce.
Tomatoes, basil, garlic, olivo.
Yes.
Solamente salt, pepper.
Okay, olive oil, basil, garlic,
Yes.
and that's it,
Ahora
salt and pepper.
Vamos a ponerle el queso, melanita, cheese.
And this cheese is made in Sonora.
Yes. Okay. Vamos a un poquito del butter.
Yep, it's beautiful.
Vamos a la combinación de colores.
Yes,
Púrpura. El,
red,
Okay.
green.
okay.
So this goes back in the oven for about 4 minutes for the cheese to melt and all the flavors to start melting. And now it's time for the garnish. Perfecto. Beautiful. So this is the pizza we made today with some really fresh ingredients from the garden outdoors. Thank you.
Preparado en nuestra cocina artesanal. Okay.
Beautiful.
Esa margarita.
Yes.
Ya te pongo tu cerquita.
Thank you. And one for you.
Gracias.
De nada. And one for me.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go. It's delicious. That's delicious. That cheese is really unique, has really great flavor. The basil is really bright and it pops, and that sauce is fantastic.
So this is our signature margarita, which is a tamarind with a little bit of tajin around the rim.
A tamarind margarita. Oh my gosh.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Salud. That's so good. After being in the heat in the garden all day, it's super refreshing. It's fantastic. That's really good. Oh, that's beautiful.
Sashimi.
Sashimi. This is a sashimi made with a local snapper. It looks fantastic. Lots of avocado, red onion,
Purple onions, soya,
soy sauce,
lime.
lime. The pomodoro sauce was outstanding and made from the fresh ingredients from the garden, and the sashimi was incredible. I still dream about it. After my trip to Los Tamarindos, I was headed back to Cabo
To Poncho's for tequila tasting.
I was really happy to find this place because, like Chewy's, it felt really legit.
Poncho's is a tequila bar, but it also offers a full menu. I took a seat at Poncho's and my tequila master went to work selecting my flight. From the sound of it, I'll be tasting mezcal and a variety of tequilas.
Okay, this tequila blancos is coming more to spicy, you know, more to the peppery.
Okay.
Coming more herbos and more mango sometimes, you know, different.
Okay.
Through the wines, you know.
More fruity.
More fruity is coming in reposado.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, the same thing, so you take the sip, enjoy it for seconds and drink. You can get the flavors.
This one's really spicy. It lingered a little bit. Tastes really good. That's right. It's delicious.
Okay, now
As part of the discussion, Jose shares a bit of mythology, history, and customs about tequila and mezcal.
And there's nothing wrong wrong with tequilas that are only partially made with agave, right? They're just less expensive and have a different flavor.
Sí.
Okay.
All right. You see here, it's very different.
Similar to wine, tequila legs are a complicated topic, but in general refer to the texture and sweetness of the tequila.
Yeah.
It's reposado, right? Okay.
Got it? Less smoky.
Just a little, yeah. And the same thing, sipping, enjoy for seconds, and drink, please.
Ready. So go ahead, sip.
Okay, so I love wine, and so I know kind of the flavor palettes for wine and how to describe wine, but I'm really struggling with being able to describe tequila.
Okay, exactly. You have a different choices here in the tequila. For the blanco, reposado, añejo, you have here more tequila. You know, right here, you see the blanco.
I learned that mezcal comes from the Oaxaca region of Mexico and tequila from Jalisco.
But some people is asking for the best tequila. Hey, Jose, what is the best tequila? This is a good question, you know?
Yes.
The best tequila, it is the best. We like it. This is the best tequila.
So the best tequila is the one that you like.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I like that. So what's that?
Okay, we have here tequila. Well, this is tequila blanco.
Okay.
It's a rattlesnake in. You know,
Rattlesnake tequila.
this is not in the bottle. This make it right here in Pancho.
It's homemade at Poncho's.
That's right.
Am I tasting that?
Of course, why not?
Okay.
You see?
Oh. That's a lot. Okay.
One shot. I think you need the lime here.
I need the lime?
I think so.
Okay, lime first or lime after?
You taste it. You taste it.
Oh, wow. So I'm tasting rattlesnake tequila. Jose thinks I'm gonna need this lime, but he's not gonna tell me if I need it before or after. Yeah?
Yeah.
Just go?
Go. You're like. This is a rattlesnake tequila. This is very.
That's rattlesnake. That is the most spicy of all of these.
Everybody come to looking for the panchita. This is the name. You know, with the rattlesnake.
That was one unique experience. Thank you very much.
Tequila drew a crowd, and before you know it, I had some drinking buddies.
Oh, that's delicious.
Thank you very much.
That's better, thank you.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
That's how we do it.
Oh my gosh. The third time is not the charm.
That's what we're talking about. That was some fun. Gracias.
Thank you. They're funny. Those guys are from my hometown in California. That's pretty cool.
And just like it happens in the movies, after one or two drinks, I was on the dance floor. Pancho's was a blast. I just have to remember to eat something before my next visit.
That does it for my food tour. I had a wonderful time in Cabo and plan to visit every single one of these restaurants again. See you next time. So good.
Good chicken flavor. All right.